Welcome to the Alex Stone Show.
I'm going to keep that in. Well, hello, everyone here. I am with my sister here, and it's been a while since we made a video. We asked questions on the previous video that we want to answer now. So let's get right into it, shall we? First question is, did your sister ever pick up on you wanting to be a female?
Okay, there's actually a really funny story behind that. Not really. It kind of came out of nowhere for me, but one night we were having a sleepover, and this was pre-transition, and I can't remember what we were talking about just goofing around, and I was just like, if you ever wanted to get a boob job, I'd support you. And then I just went to sleep.
And then she found out within a week's time later. Or no, I guess it was the following day. Did you find out the following day?
Was it the following day?
It was probably within a week.
Yeah, I know it was very shortly after that because I started laughing.
It's like, so it's true.
And then she didn't get a boob job.
No.
Nothing to support.
Okay. Did she feel comfortable telling her friends, and if so, what did they think? Did she have to deal with any of the hate from people because you transitioned?
I was definitely comfortable with telling my friends. I actually had a picture of her, very shortly after transition. She was in a cute little hat, and I carried that around with me. I was like, look how cute my sister is! And my friends were all very cool, very open people. Couple of them even part of the LGBT community themselves, so they were all fine with it.
That's good, because for me, pretty much everyone has been supportive. I've never run into someone who hasn't been supportive, so that's good, because I know that there are a lot of people who are very unsupportive, but I've been fortunate enough that everyone has supported me. Next one. What's the biggest change in Autumn since transition? Autumn or Elle or whomever?
This one. I think the biggest thing is she's a lot more outgoing. She was very reserved before, and I think that's pretty common because she didn't feel comfortable with who she was, but now she's comfortable with who she is, and she's really awesome. We do a lot more stuff together than we ever used to. We hang out almost more than we ever did before.
Mm-hmm. And there's much more of an open dialogue.
Mm-hmm. I've told her stuff about me that I haven't really told anyone else too, so.
Yeah, so it's nice. So moving on to the non-transition related questions, since there were so many transition questions that I didn't want to include them all. I didn't want this to be all about transition stuff. So, does she have her own channel?
We're actually starting a channel soon. It's Knights of Aries. It's a gaming channel, so look out for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Okay, so here's a funny one here. How come your sister sounds like she's from the U.S. and you sound Dutch? So
we were born and raised in the U.S. together, so I have no idea why she sounds Dutch and I sound U.S.
Do I sound Dutch, huh? Yeah, I don't
sound
know.
exotic.
I don't know why I would sound Dutch. I mean, I've heard so many things, so I don't know. If you think I sound a certain way, then oh well.
Born and raised, same place.
Yep. And our final question: what's her favorite thing about you and about herself? I'll let her start.
Well, I really like how confident she is. I think it's amazing that not only did she go through this difficult transition of going male to female, which can, for her, because she had a lot of support, it wasn't as bad as for other people, but if she didn't have support, it could have been really bad, but she was confident enough to let us know, and not only did she go through this transition, she's talking to people like you guys who may be going through the same thing or have other problems in your life, and she just goes out and she talks about you and helps everyone with their problems as well, and I think that's really amazing.
Well, thank you. And what would be my favorite thing about her? Well, I really like her sense of humor. I think that is never met anyone else who kind of has that sense of humor, and we're very similar in that way. I think it's because we just kind of grew up with this very stupid sense of humor. Very, very similar in that regard. And I would say also she is very good at like various artistic things, like your drawings and like what is that other thing that you do? You put stuff together or something. Like you make like little crafts, I think is what it is.
Oh,
you
just crafting.
Like you like make a little things.
Yeah.
So I think that's very nice, especially since I don't do that. So it's always nice to see all the little drawings and little things.
Yeah,
so.
I'm better with physical mediums, whereas you're better with like digital mediums.
Digital,
Like you're really good at Photoshop. Photoshop makes me cry. So.
That's why we edit together those weird photos. All right, so if there's anything else, then comment away or whatever.
I mean, we hang out all the time. If you guys want to see me again, I'll be there.
Yeah, so we will let you all be then. You all have a wonderful day. We'll end on the hug here.
Bye. Thanks. Goodbye.
Okay. Bye-bye.